There are 10 nerdy garden takeaway lessons from Bolting to Seed in the back of the book, my new novel. I'm Christy Wilhelmi from Garden Nerd, and today I'm going to share 3 of them with you. Let's get started. In honor of Bolting to Seed's book birthday, June 1st, 2026, I wanted to share 3 of the 10 takeaways, gardening lessons, in the back of the book. So let's start with Sonic Gopher Deterrent. There are all kinds of gopher deterrents that you can buy that are like solar powered or battery powered that you put in the ground, and they create a sound that resonates through the soil, and that's supposed to scare off gophers. Well, I've seen gopher holes right next to these devices. They don't always work. But one thing that I have used here at my plot at Ocean View Farms is this device right here. And what you do is you take a stake of rebar that's at least 5 feet long, drive it down into the ground at least a foot, and then drape over the top of it with a plastic water bottle. Now, if you have the cap on yours, you don't need this cone like I've put here. But the idea is that it rattles around and creates that same noise for very little money. And I have had success with this device in the ground. Wherever I tend to put it, gophers tend to stay away. So give it a try. So that's number 1. Number 2 is hydrophobic soil. A lot of friends in my region with sandy soil end up with hydrophobic soil. And what it does is it looks like when you're watering that water is just rolling around on the surface like oil, and it doesn't soak into the ground. Scientifically, what's happening is that microbes in the soil are forming a waxy film around soil particles to retain what moisture is left in an effort to keep that bit of soil hydrated. I learned that from Dr. Elaine Ingham when I studied with her more than a decade ago. So there are a few things that you can do to improve hydrophobic soil. One is add mulch. Mulch covers the soil, it keeps soil surfaces moist. It also feeds fungi, which is great at tilling soil for you and making it more loamy and receptive to nutrients. You also want to water very, very slowly over a period of time. But you can watch an entire video that I did on hydrophobic soil to learn more about how to fix it. Number 3, excessive zinc. So why is excessive zinc a problem? Well, it binds up nutrients. You can be putting tons and tons of fertilizer on your soil and the plants are still not growing at all. And that's because the zinc is keeping the plants from being able to take up those nutrients. I know in a lot of places zinc is deficient, but where I live, we have a lot of it in our soil. It shows up in a number of ways. If you're using a galvanized watering can, if your beds are galvanized, zinc can also be present in a number of products that we use in our garden, like composts and kelp emulsion. So if you want to find out how much zinc products you use in the garden contain, you can go to a website. It's called aapfco.org/metals.html to look up your products and see how much zinc they have. Zinc can also happen if you're overwatering your garden. Soil becomes compacted, it squeezes out the good microbes, bad microbes start to take over, and an imbalance occurs and zinc becomes more available. The lower your soil pH, the more available zinc is. If you're able to keep your pH a little bit more alkaline, that helps bind up zinc and makes the nutrients in your soil more available to your plants. All right, so those are just 3 of the 10 garden takeaway lessons that you'll find in my new novel, Bolting to Seed. It's the sequel to Garden Variety. It's available June 1st, 2026. Check it out wherever books are sold, or get autographed copies at gardennerd.com. While you're there, check out all my other books, my online courses, and consider becoming a Patreon subscriber to support all the free stuff we do here at Garden Nerd. Patreon subscribers gain access to extra stuff like monthly hangouts with me on Zoom, where you can ask your burning gardening questions, and behind the scenes videos that only members can access. Happy gardening!